That LeVar Walker Show, where the real ones talk and the wild thoughts go. We laugh, we cry, yeah, we let it roll. Healing through a joke and a story for the soul. This that LeVar Walker Show, turn it up loud. Let the whole block know, from pain to punchlines, watch the wisdom glow. Yeah, this that LeVar Walker Show. Oh yeah, you turn scars into skits, old wounds into bits. Every call in, every friend feels like Sunday once again. From the grind to the glow up, glass half empty, you pour more up. You take the weight we hold below and lift it on the LeVar Walker Show. This that LeVar Walker Show, where the real ones talk and the wild thoughts go. We laugh, we cry, yeah, we let it roll. Healing through a joke and a story for the soul. This that LeVar Walker Show, turn it up loud. Let the whole block know, from pain to punchlines, watch the wisdom glow. Yeah, this that LeVar Walker Show. Hey, some days heavy, some days light. You still find a way to make it feel alright. When the world's too loud, when the bill's too high, I press play, hear your voice, and I remember why. This that LeVar Walker Show, where the real ones talk and the wild thoughts go. We laugh, we cry.
And we are back. What's good, good people? Welcome back to another episode of the LeVar Walker Show. What's going on? Happy day. I hope everybody, we in the middle of the afternoon. I said, let me jump on here because there's so much to talk about, and I've been absent for maybe, 2 or 3 days. But what's happening? Welcome back in the news today. Kanye West, aka Ye. They've canceled his concert in the UK. He was headlining the Wireless Festival. And they said no. They said, no, we're not going to let him headline this Wireless Festival. We don't care. Kanye has to go. He can't do this. He said very, very ugly things about people. And he has. And one thing, I'm going to give it to him, he doesn't discriminate. He's talked bad about blacks, whites, all types of races, religions, creeds, whoever. And we also know, too, that he's suffering allegedly from mental health, I guess. And they decided to block him. This has been everywhere in the news. And meanwhile, Trump is getting ready to wipe out a whole country. Trump is getting ready to say he's threatened to wipe all of Iran out. But that's neither here nor there. This is about Kanye. Now, here's the thing. Kanye just recently, he sold 200-something thousand tickets in a matter of minutes. There was no promo. There was nothing. He sold out 3 shows at the SoFi in Los Angeles, which shows me that cancel culture isn't real. It doesn't really exist because everybody in that audience, they were blacks, whites, Asians, every group, every race of people that he offended. And all is typically forgiven. See, the thing about this whole game is when there's money to be made, when there's money on the line and money to be made, cancel culture typically takes a back seat. Now, with this Wireless Festival, I just find it ironic that you already booked the guy to headline your Wireless Festival, and then you fire him. For what? I mean, it would seem like you wouldn't have let him headline it at all. And trust me, he's gone on the tour. He has apologized. Does he suffer from mental health? Absolutely. You know what I mean? I guess he suffers from bipolar depression. He spazzes out. And the thing is, he's going to do it again. We know he's going to do it again. We know this is how this works. You get back hot, you get the people back liking you, and you spaz out again. This is what he does. This is just typical. This is typical. Now, when it comes to hip hop offending people, me as a young black male, a black person, hip hop has kicked my back in my whole life. You know, you could listen to hip hop talking about black people and what they're going to do to black people and how we going to harm one another. We can listen to that with impunity. You can listen to it over and over again. How the dude going to take your woman, kick your dough in, hit you in the head, do something to your daughter, do something to everybody. And the whites typically give those guys, they get awards, right? They get Grammys, they get awards, they get money. I just find it a little bit ironic when other races talked about we need to cancel. We need to pull the concerts. We need to do whatever we can. And it really doesn't even work because the man's fan base is coming. I'm a Kanye fan. I'm going to tell you right now. Would he talk crazy? I just look at it as what it is. No different than I would look at a crazy person walking down the street. Now, is it a little irresponsible what he says? It is, because he has this big, huge platform. And I mean, he's literally about the closest thing we've seen to Michael Jackson to date, just from the level of his music, his production, his fashion, and just everything he's brought to the world and to the culture, you know. So I don't really even get offended by like I know he's going to talk crazy. He's going to spaz out again. He just got to get this money back up. Now the money humbles him. When the money runs low, because he's on this tour, him and Jay-Z out touring. When the money runs low, you know, that'll have him humble for a second. But he made, I believe, $33 million in one night in Los Angeles. $33 million in one night. So in that one night, you know, he coming back. And if I'm him, what he need to do at this point, if I'm Kanye, bro, just go buy you 40, 50 acres of land, turn it into Yeezy World, and just do all your concerts on your land. And you keep 100% of the ticket. Hell, you could keep 100% of the ticket, 100% of the parking. Shit, you could hire some cooks, whoever, bro. You could own it all. Make your clothes out there, everything. You keep 100% of everything, and it's all on your land. That's what I would do at this point. Because he could be like he could almost be like, let me tell y'all something, a mega church pastor. Let me tell y'all something about a mega church pastor. Like a mega church pastor it is able to be a big celebrity and big star. And they sell tickets too, you know, just in membership and tithes. That's how I look at his tickets. But they go to one location every Sunday and headline and collect that bag. So if I'm Kanye, any one of these big people, or Kanye or Beyonce, why are y'all not just buying just one big ass plot of land? People are going to fly to come to see you. You could do, I don't know, you could do a concert twice a year, but people are coming. Where you can clean up and then you can get out of the handcuffs of Live Nation. And Kanye offended a very, very powerful group. He offended that community. However, like I say, when that money is to be made, hey, you know, because they making the money off of him, we not. Shit, they like, yeah, put his black ass back out there to work so we can get some more money. That's all it's about. So I don't know. And then a lot of people was going in on me because I keep posting pictures about cancel culture not being here and posting pictures of him selling out. But I mean, it's what it is. You mad at him? Are we mad at him? I don't see how there's outrage when a guy sells shit 80 or 90,000 tickets or 210,000 tickets. I don't see where outrage comes from, especially in this economy. It's hard to sell tickets, but he sold them tickets in a matter of minutes. What are we talking about? Not only did he sell the tickets, everybody he talked about on that sheet of paper who offended him was at that concert front and center, man. So it's all fake. Everybody got this selective outrage. Everybody up in arms for nothing. Nobody even cares, man. Nobody even cares. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not condoning a lot of the nasty things. I mean, bro. Boy, if one of y'all tell me I look like Judge Mathis one more time, I done heard, this has been the running joke for quite some time now. I'm getting tired of y'all ass telling me I look like Judge Mathis. Cancel any traitors that have been in cahoots with MAGA. Do not support those that are out to destroy black and brown people. I mean, I get what you're saying, but from the looks of things, people don't care, yo. Shit. That motherfucker selling them tickets, man. Them tickets probably $400-500. I don't know what them tickets were. Now I got Kanye pulled up on my let me see. I'm gonna share some stuff with y'all. Man, I don't know if I could share this. Let me remove that because he got that doggone. I don't want to get in trouble because he's sitting there with that chain on. And I don't want to get flagged. Let me see. Let me see. Listen, when I turn to the side, I am talking. Let's see what. Okay, so Don Lemon went in on him. Let's see what Don Lemon has to say. You say I be eating ding-a-ling sauce. So you say I got his meat in my mouth? Okay. You want a cookie for that? You thought you ate. Well, get my meat out your mouth. Let's see what our good brother Don Lemon.
Some of y'all, you love Kanye West, right? Okay, that's fine. But you will cancel, what's his name? Step in the name of love. R. Kelly. You will cancel R. Kelly. You won't play his music. But you still play Kanye's music. And Kanye is a whole minstrel show.
Well, I think, Don, you got to understand, I think a lot of people don't play R. Kelly's music because he touched children. I don't, like, that's the thing, right? And this is a great analogy that Don Lemon is doing, because Don Lemon say you won't play R. Kelly. Well, I still play R. Kelly, but a lot of people feel some kind of way about playing R. Kelly because he peed on a child and we watched him touch children, right? Where he physically put hands on children. And you're comparing that to a man that is in psychosis and talking out of his ass, which is what Kanye does. He pisses you off. However, he doesn't put hands on you. He hasn't assaulted anybody. Nothing. The only person he assaulted was that cameraman that time where they got in a little tussle.
Kanye is a whole bigot. Kanye is a whole anti-Semite. Kanye is a whole anti-black folks with that Trump support shit.
And is he really? I mean, this is a black man that grew up on the south side of Chicago. Is he? Are we taking sides just due to his political stance? Because there are a lot of black Republicans, Don. They do exist.
And people will still stand him. like the people going to his concert. Fine.
They sold, and this is the thing. I don't know if a lot of these people, are you more mad at Kanye? Or are you more mad at the 210,000 people that bought the ticket? I think your outrage is on those people that don't care what he says and just want to come enjoy the music, because that's where we at.
Do what you want, but know that you're going to be called out, because I can't. If you are standing for Kanye,
you have to call out a lot of people, bro, because they still messing with Ye, dog. This is just, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. The numbers are showing that the man is still relevant. And not only is he relevant, but the music industry needs him. The music industry needs him.
standing for Trump.
The music industry needs the man. Okay. And here's the thing. We haven't even seen a big rap star come about since Drake. Like, who's the big star? Like, I get it. I know NBA YoungBoy do numbers with the kids or whatever, but who's the guy? There hasn't been a guy now, dog, damn near in 20 years, dog. Drake came out in 2009. Drake was the last big superstar. And Kanye was before Drake, bro. Because Kanye came out 05, 06. No, 05. And we haven't had anybody since, dude. Like, these are people that move the needle, move the culture. And I don't even know where Drake at right now. So we had a situation where, man, music is cooked. Everything is cooked. People, like, the more we go into the future, the more I think people even have a time, they have an issue of feeling anything. People don't have feeling anymore. You don't get nostalgia from the music and everything. This culture is just dying. We mindlessly scroll all day. Nobody's talking to each other. My wife is watching me in this box as she stands on the side of the door. Hello, honey. And watches me pour my heart out as a 50-year-old man that's going through a midlife crisis. Help me. You ready to go? Give me 10 more minutes and I'm coming. I get it, bro. Listen, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. It ain't no knock to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, lyrically a beast, right? And Kendrick Lamar has done very, very well, bro. But Kendrick has not impacted culture on the level of a Kanye and a Drake. I'm sorry. These are facts. Okay? He's not impacted culture on the level of a Kanye and a Drake. You can take that how you want. You can scream to the moon. I'm only here to tell you the truth. Kendrick is cool. Kendrick is cool. Cole is cool. This does not take away from them, but I am talking about cultural impact. For Kendrick shit to even do anything, who did he have to talk about? He had to talk about Drake, bro. If Kendrick wasn't going back and forth with Drake, we not even having no conversation about Kendrick, bro. Let's just keep it a bang. So, but this is where we are now. This is where we are. And Don Lemon is mad. Don Lemon does not like this. Now, I can't show Kanye when he was walking around in the swastika shirts. I can't. Damn. I could show y'all this, though. Look at all them damn people in that stadium, dog. What are we talking about? You see that right there? That's cultural impact. That's on another level. Every artist in the world is getting inspiration from that stage, bro. That is insane. That is insane, bro. It's insane. Y'all keep telling me y'all got to make up who I look more like. Do I look more like Judge Mathis or this? Was some people say. Is it Judge Mathis or is it him? some people say it's Jalen Rose. Which one is it, man? Y'all gotta let me know. But back to this Kanye thing, man. Kanye is he the dude, man. He the dude, man. From the sneakers to the fashion to him even pissing you off. Love and hate are very, very powerful emotions. And Kanye is able to ignite love and hate from people, which allows him to put attention in like a stronghold. So whether you love him or you hate him, you feel some kind of way. And if you feel some kind of way, that's all the algorithm can detect. The algorithm can't detect if you don't like a person. The algorithm only detects how much attention you give to it. And hate is very, very powerful. Very powerful. To hate someone, for someone to make you cringe, that's a powerful emotion. Very powerful. Yeah, I can't show them with all that stuff on. Don't mind me. Typically, if y'all see me getting quiet on here, it's just that I'm switching to another subject. I'm trying to see what else is going on in the world for us to have our discussion. Because this is where you come to the LeVar Walker Show podcast to have a discussion. And I can't agree with you anymore. People are hating on Ye for his opinion. He said, like I said, he said a lot of bad things about those people. However, you can say whatever you want about black people, and you can say it with impunity. And nothing happens. All through hip hop, like I say, they've been kicking our back in for whatever, man. You say, yeah, you know what I think, Rod? I swear to God, bro. And Detroit showed me love when I come up there. I have a Detroit face, bro. I literally I must have a Detroit face. I have a Jalen Rose, Judge Mathis face. This is the face of Detroit, even though I'm from Chicago. That's what this is, man. Shout out to Roz, though. But yeah, I'm on here and I go through this stuff. Yeah, I can't show that. Dang. We done watched Kanye meet with all kind of people. He wore a Klan outfit. He did it all. He did it all. And he didn't take his medication. That's the thing. He didn't take his medication. That's what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start cussing people out and making them feel bad. And then I'm gonna say I ain't take my medicine. That's what I'm gonna say. So Offset, we're gonna switch it up. Offset the rapper was shot. They say Offset was shot. They would say Offset was shot allegedly over a gambling dispute. Let's take a look here. I appreciate that love, Rod. Offset.
$1 million. That's what they cost. Ok, c'est bon, c'est bon. Ok, c'est bon, c'est bon.
I don't know who this little TJ guy is, but obviously, what I've been seeing, Offset, he has a gambling issue. Offset, I don't know, lost 900,000 in the club, and I guess he owed this guy 10 grand. And before Offset got shot, I think the guy was texting him for his money, and Offset said, "Come get it in blood." So I guess dude looked like Samuel L. Jackson was looking on Menace to Society when he had his cigarette in his mouth. Said, "Really?" And the guy pulls up and shoots him in his ass. Oh gosh, I can't show all this. I hate that I can't show what I need to show without getting some type of sanction. Let me see.
I seen casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the says, yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? Waiting for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two.
I want to see the text message. They had a text message of him. I don't understand these rappers, man. I mean, it's like a continuous cycle, bro. Like it shows us one thing, that money is a thing of mindset, right? Your success is just really about your mental, right? It doesn't matter the amount of money you get, because if your mental ain't right, you're gonna spaz out, you're gonna go gambling, you gonna just keep getting in trouble, bro. Like, I don't understand how these guys be up millions and millions of dollars, made hundreds of millions of dollars, and they want to do dumb shit. I don't know if they just get bored. It must be a thing where you get so much money. Maybe Offset it makes so much money, and he's just walking around and he's bored. You know what I mean? And then with the gambling, I think with gambling, you feel something, right? Gambling is a feeling. Gambling, when you gambling, you feel, you have a feel like your heart is pumping, you're nervous, you're on edge. It's a feeling. It's more of a feeling, and a thing you chase, because I'm sure, like, even after the win, the high is gone. Right? Even after you lose, that high is gone, but you jump back in there for the feeling. It's like being hooked on drugs. You got to tell me this story. How you lose a Chinese restaurant to gambling? Please tell me this story. You got to tell me that story. I want to hear that. Let me see. I want to find the text. They showed a text message of what Offset had said to this guy. I don't even. Who the hell is Lil TJ? It just seemed like in the black community, we going backwards or some shit, bro. Like we are really like going backwards. All right, this is the guy, this is the guy getting out of jail after allegedly shooting Offset, little TJ. I've never heard of this guy. I don't know who the hell he is, but you got to tell me this story about the mom losing her restaurant. But let's look at this.
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn
Hey
fighting.
man, you just want to tell us what happened?
Did I?
How the hell is he a rat if you shot him? What are these? What? Look, I don't know if these are street guys, but you came up there and shot the man. You shot him. Is he not supposed to say nothing? Boy, I'm so glad I ain't in no streets and will put a nigga's ass in jail. Like, this is just, it's stupid.
Shoot, bull crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly.
Did
Outside
he
the
put
casino,
his
there was
hands
a fight
on
near
you
the
first?
Smack the shit out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset.
This is the guy I guess he owed the money to. So it's just really sad. I mean, these guys, everybody just want to be in jail. And Offset, this is Offset in the hospital, looking like he just had a BBL surgery. He's in the hospital in the wheelchair smoking a square. This is, I don't know what the hell going on. Yeah, he got the look on his face like he done lost all the bread too. So Offset, man, just go on, get back with Cardi, man. Like, just get back with Cardi, bro. Be a stepdaddy to Stephon Diggs' child.
The last thing I seen was Offset.
And then at the end of the day, you got more children over there than Stephon. So just go on back home, man. And y'all figure that out. Because this ain't the way. Okay? This is not the way. I want to find that. I need to find that. I saw that. I gotta see. We gotta find that. I must find. I must find. Just can't go nowhere and have no fun, bro. Well, at least let's see.
I'm down the street. I'm doing video right now.
One thing about a rapper, he gonna have him some hoes. Where did these hoes come from to help nurse him back there? Rappers keep some hoes. The hoes gonna be there. If you a rapper and you proceed to have a little bit of bread, where did them hoes come from? Hoes gonna find their way. Look, I just want to say this. This is a 73-year-old. Let me see. This 73-year-old woman is a bus driver, and she was arrested for strangling a child on her bus. And I'm gonna say this: that child deserved that. Look at this elderly black woman. She didn't just go up there to choke the devil out that child for no reason. That child deserved every bit of that choking that baby got on that bus, because the child was unruly. This is the discipline that child needed. Free her. Free this lady. Please free this lady. Well, guys, I got to wrap this up because my wife is standing here and she wants to go because we have to go shopping with money that I don't have. If any of you guys could, please join my YouTube membership page, also Patreon, where I can bring you behind the scenes and into my life. As a matter of fact, for an extra bonus, I've added cameras in me and my wife's bedroom where you guys can watch for a fee. We ain't doing nothing in there but sharing memes. Look at it, baby. 73-year-old bus driver arrested and charged with strangling a child on her bus. Hey, she snapped. And she told that baby, quit playing with her. All right, guys, I gotta go. None but love, man. Appreciate y'all. Where everybody watching at right now? Most of y'all on Facebook and Twitter. Wait, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Hello, Robin Lisa. I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna come back when I get back from shopping, and we're gonna sit up here and vibe. Is that cool, guys? Huh? Is that great? All right. Love you all.